been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
So we've seen the stats. We've seen...
All right.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. He parries away the left uppercut. Neither man really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Situations like this target will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Defending. And he misses with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are good. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And this for that jab. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm, because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed. If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. And this is with that jab. Good. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. counter right hand again. You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being weak. They're the size of an average man.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That's a scoring left hand. He misses with that jab. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. He just misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... There's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym. As we've seen that they're the weak. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't win.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Counter shot lands. He parries away that left hook. Avoids the left. He threw the hook, didn't land. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if he can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come up and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Counter punching. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be... Oh, Froch, we didn't see this coming. How is he still on his feet? And now they're right back into the fray. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no... Cole Froch seeing cobwebs. And finally, Cole Froch goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You gotta wonder how big of a factor. There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they won't shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Counter shot with the right hand. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good left counter that lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Couldn't land that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented. Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes. It's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He fails to score with that left hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. A perfect counter shot. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Round 7, here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How did they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land.
fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't... Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. He can't connect with that right hook. Exchange punches. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Jab does not score. Is either fighter willing to sit down on these punches? They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Counter right hand there. And this round is nearly over. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second,
And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Exchanges from both men in this round. Still swinging with nothing left.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter shot. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they...
And here comes the 10th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter punch. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Left counter scores. Good counter left hand there. His jab just got blocked. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. All the time. That left hook missed. Calzaghe just got rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Nice counter shot. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Perfect counter lands. Lands with the right counter. Both men step back for just a moment. trouble. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful. This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter. He blocks the hook. Beautiful counter punch. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.